Advance week is selected. Entering weekly advanced summary screen.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to freshman quarterback.
Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering screen.
He's got, might as well be a sledgehammer. He's got it out to the 16.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and clock.
Oh, he's got some space. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Braves.
They can't miss now at all.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
First one.
They'll try to attack one.
Entering pause screen. You have
Now to try to get this offense really humming. That's reeled in. It's man.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes and get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Here's a little room there. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Braves.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Yeah, this is an abomination. I've made an abomination.
entering pause screen. You have 6 seconds.
points here in the second quarter.
Entering play ball. Inside zone. RPO zone peak.
They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Good. I'm telling you.
Touchdown, Braves. Made the
I'm
grab
telling
and
you,
took it on
yeah.
in for the score.
And this offense is firing.
This is an abomination. We could throw too.
Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
RPO power peak slant is selected.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Braves. Fit it in the window for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch,
Get to the goal
nice
line. I'm an
execution.
RPO. Get out of me.
Head-on plus multitasks too. Use a plot recommended, intake topical, scientifically engineered for 6-way recipes. Join the hard-working millions protected by patent.
Lining up, can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throws to the tight end. Not quite in rhythm there.
Entering
Incomplete.
speed option. Pass slide. Inside zone speed option. Pass slide.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. Motion from the wideout. On the move.
Oh, yeah.
Got some room, entered to the goal line.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Braves. And
I
they
got
take
them
it
too
in
slow.
for 6 more points.
Man, I'm a good play caller when I got a guy like this at the quarterback spot. Like, he's so
Yeah,
adept
yeah,
at seeing
yeah.
where the space is, finding it, breaking through it. And Palmer, this isn't the first time he's made a play today.
No, you're right, David, and it's got to be frustrating for the defense because they
How
knew
you
with his
doing, my
running
friend?
ability he was going to get his touches, and they knew they had to be able to slow him down.
Sure was too much.
Entering
They
play
get him at the
call.
15.
Suggestions.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Rushes on him. And it's a
What
sack.
the fuck, boy?
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable third and long.
Lets it fly deep downfield. It's caught
I'm
in
fucking
the
playing
end
with me,
zone.
bro.
Touchdown,
That guy ain't got a cannon.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now.
That guy ain't
for this
got a chance.
offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling.
Yeah.
These guys came to your school to play in this offense,
Hey.
to score touchdowns. So let them go do
Well,
it.
look
Make
like
this
T.O. out
defense
there for
prove they can
real.
stop you.
We work with what we got. Stop it.
room as he gets it out to the 26. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. Bounced off his feet.
Entering play call.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPO, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Go trying to get to the marker himself. There's a crease.
Boy, I'm out of here.
He's at the 40.
Boy, I'm out of here.
Past the 20.
Boy, we out of here.
10.
Boy, tell them what we doing.
Touchdown, Braves.
We out of here.
Talk about
What
hard
you
to
talking
stop.
about?
So many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50
I ain't no
plus.
second on the score
Defensive
with this
coordinators,
side.
that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore.
They'll try to add another to their
Entering post screen, you have 6 suggestions.
There are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have, the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Touchdown, Braves.
Talk to the cannon.
Into the end zone for the score.
I'm telling you.
And this offense
Who said he
doing a
can't
really
throw?
nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys
Oh, that made an abomination.
You know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when
They're
the
good
game's
in that
on the
purple
line,
and
you
gold
got to
too,
go to your
boy.
best players, and quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game, who's winning, who's getting separation on the outside, who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage. This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last.
Can we pack in the goddamn
bag with me?
The computer. That shit.
In the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it
That's
into
what
the
I
end
said. Yeah,
zone.
that'd be the computer now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone.
Motherfucker.
Touchdown, Braves.
But my motherfucker, I got my PlayStation and my TV travel with me.
Identify playmakers on offense early this year.
I ain't got no excuse.
This guy has had.
I got my PlayStation, my TV, my PlayStation, my TV, and my dog. Like, see it.
Down at the 45 on its way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Inside zone.
A 1st and 10 for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. Quarterback gets the first down and more. There he goes. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Braves.
Stop playing with me,
This guy's
dog.
had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
You better stop playing with me. Oh, this boy gonna be nasty when I get him ready.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. Moving past the 25. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And the Braves will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's
Oh, yeah.
along the sideline. Touchdown, Braves. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Oh yeah.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Team there in the red zone. And the Braves right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under fire. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Braves. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback keep. Could be an out. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Braves.
And this offense runs the option. They didn't need the option. The quarterback does a great job understanding that what the defense is trying to do. He's got space. He takes it. Why pitch it when I don't have to? Makes the big, long, explosive touchdown play for this offense.
They throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Quarterback keep. Inside the 35. Could be an out.
Yep. We're going.
Once he got a step, it was all over. Right.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope.
Entering post.
No.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's open on
I'm talking about that boy nasty. I'm talking about boy.
He's at the 20.
Boy looking like Santana Moss out there. Yeah, they do
No
it.
step back in week 3. They have
Yeah.
been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
What that boy background said, can you do this on this?
Run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
I see one-on-one, I'm throwing that bit. Make a play.
This offense doing business in the red zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Snagged out of the air. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Braves will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to get it in.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Look, y'all talking about straight drive.
Puts up 6.
Drive.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays. And they score again before going in at halftime, guys.
That's the same dude. Man, I ain't realized it's the same. Hey, that boy, that hungry. He wanted all. He was getting open.
Being ready for the pass on first down. Now, 2nd down and goal. They've got to bow their necks. They've got to find a way to continue to be physical and make some plays here and try to force the field.
Now taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left used in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going for the goal line.
They're talking about, you don't get in there.
The exclamation point on that drive.
They deserve it. That boy has been running like that on Cook.
So good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Little check down.
You can see just how explosive this offense is. It doesn't matter what they do, whether they're throwing the ball, whether they're running the ball. They've had some balance, but they can pick up yards in chunks. You're seeing it happen. A really nice completion there. They ran it the play before, and now here they are knocking on the goal line again in the red zone.
And the Braves are threatening on 1st and goal. Oh, they're after him. Breaks loose. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Braves. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive.
I had to do it. I ain't want to run it.
Time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him, I got him, no.
Entering.
Because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one.
And the Braves, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Punts it out of the air. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Braves.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
No, dot. Governor Dot University, boy.
This offensive coordinator. Rides to back and leaves it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Braves come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got it. And he will score.
RPO needed there.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year. They're getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Entering pause screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 12 options. HB stretch is selected.
The option, he'll keep it. Got enough for the first. Maybe some room here. The tag!
Yeah, we are.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Braves! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you're going to get weapons like these. Just weapons of mass destruction. That's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And the Braves will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Into the end zone.
Oh.
Touchdown, Braves.
Let him finish
Quick
it.
strike through the air for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Come on, what they talking about?
Entering post screen, you have 10 options. Stats is selected.
PAT unit to the 11-yard line.
Stick is selected.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Entering play call.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Release to the back. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves.
And this is blowout city.
No, man, doing check down.
Up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Return on the interception.
Entering play call. Coach
Braves will try to get their offense going on this drive. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Entering play call.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RP...
Finding some room. Quick step and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The 40, the 30, past the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Braves. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground and in the open field.
They just walked it down for a touchdown, David. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. He's going to run it. Break. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Braves. And they add 6 more with that trip to the house.
Man, I'm a good play caller when I got a guy like this at the quarterback spot. Like, he's so adept at seeing where the space is, finding it, breaking through it. And Palmer, this isn't the first time he's made a play today.
No, you're right, David. And it's got to be frustrating for the defense because they knew with his running ability he was going to get his touches, and they knew they had to be able to slow him down from running the football, but they haven't been able to do that. When you've got speed like this guy has, and you can throw it the way he does, he just causes so many problems for you.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Suggestions. You have 13 options. Fixed jet plus power is selected.
Go.
Entering play call. Page is inside zones. Please spot.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Still looking on the move. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, bye.
The 20. Touchdown, Braves. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
I be hating having to run it, bro, but they made me do it.
Entering post screen.
Momentum.
Like, you can't drive through the ball like you do.
Quarterback here, 2 interceptions.
Entering post screen.
Run straight, Dro.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 13
They come to the line for the
options. Your
first play of the
PHP
drive,
selected.
snapping it from the 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Keeps it and gets the first down. Breaks into the open.
You're pissing me off, bro.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running and he ran
They make
away
me
from
do
the
it.
crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Braves.
And the offense
Our
breaks the
receivers
tie,
can't
takes
fucking
the
flicking
lead,
the ball
gains
around.
some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game. Very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Empty and outside zone.
And the Braves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown,
Another one.
Braves! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Entering play call.
Late in the game, that's how you finish.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll take it himself. Maybe got
Too slow.
enough space. Runs
They're
it
too
into the
slow.
house. Touchdown, Braves. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Introducing Gabriel Vice.
Safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to blow up.
Touchdown, Braves! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And remember,
Say mine,
the
say
defense
mine.
gives them the short field, and the offense takes care of business. And now building this lead and really putting pressure on the other side. The offense on the other side is going to have to get pass happy. So dial up that nickel, dial up that dime, get that pass defense ready.
He'll try to tackle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field, makes a grab.
There you go.
Gets it in. Touchdown, Braves.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Entering post screen.
execution there.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him, so that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to...
Touchdown, Braves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
Do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, we have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Braves! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start, and that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
Getting all down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. This time he wants to throw. Pressure coming. Open space at the 25. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long. Wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Finds his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. And that's
Touchdown!
What is y'all talking about, nigga?
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The encroachment penalty on the knee gives the offense a free 5 yards. Line gets set, first down. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Braves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback.
Entering pause screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. Close. HD stretch. RPO. HD split dive.
The Braves will try to get their offense going on this drive. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive. Breaks into the open. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Braves. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field. Same exact play. They make it look really easy. Running the option, down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Braves will line it up on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Braves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game. But the offense did their job.
Yeah.
Quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Braves now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Makes the catch. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
It seems like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. Makes it past the marker. Could be an alley.
Y'all get too slow.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Braves. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Buying some time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Braves.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback. And, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the touchdown Braves. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the...
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 13 options. 0-1 trap is selected.
Sends it back in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got the tight end. Touchdown Braves! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The Braves will try to get their offense going on this drive. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Hauls it in. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown Braves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Down.
You have 13 options.
And the Braves come to the line with a new...
A is selected. Instant replay.
Out. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown Braves! They grab the early lead. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Big game, yeah.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Getting goalposts have put quite a drive together. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got him this time.
Another one.
Touchdown Braves! And they take it in for 6 more
Everybody
points.
get your roll on.
Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he's got headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house.
What's wrong with y'all turning y'all back to me? You overpaid man cooking on me. Are you crazy?
And he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in the
What just told me, man.
We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays. And on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surround.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Braves are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Braves.
Yeah.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game so far, and you see it once you get closer to that red area, man. You get that +1 advantage, having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. And we've seen on some of these runs today, guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running ability. He's a true dual threat, and right now he's given this defense all they can handle.
Big hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the Braves have it in scoring position on first and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Right here, right now in this situation.
They've got it down to the 3, now it's second and goal. Looking to the end zone. It was incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Plus the throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Braves.
Yeah, fight for it.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Nice job getting that completion.
What the hell? Mariah Carey. Feel that. Come on, man.
But not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that
I'm waiting
here.
for CP3. They want me quick like CP3.
It kills
It just ain't me.
a little bit of space.
Like DVD. Let them have it.
He's
still schooling.
The rest himself, and they put points on the board. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do,
Let me
it's early,
stand.
but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you get out early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
I care about action. Trying to get nasty. Let me stab it. I better play man.
They're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeps it on the option. Might have a chance. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense runs the option. They didn't need the option. The quarterback does a great job understanding that what the defense is trying to do. He's got space. He takes it.
He's so fast. He make fast people
big,
up.
long,
Not fast.
touchdown play for this offense.
They're not many fresh. This shit ain't
Nobody in this film wouldn't even know you're free, right? You know you only do that with me.
Nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that.
There he goes. Quick step and go. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Braves trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw.
It's crazy. Davin, go crazy. Davin, go crazy. Davin, go crazy.
They give themselves just a little more
Davin,
cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive. Dave.
So I'm going to run it, but they made me, bro.
Whether it's designed or whether it's off script,
Yes, he can't really throw
this
nothing
defense
to
can't
first.
find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up all. The whole field is at his mercy. And this defense will do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for room at the 25. Got a little grass. 30, the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Braves.
And that's a great job by the QB using his legs. David, how many times this year have we seen that? This guy already has over 1,000 yards rushing coming into this game. Defenses know that he's going to do this, and still they're unable to stop him. Speed is something you simply cannot coach, and you may have it diagrammed perfectly on the board and guys in position to stop it, but that speed...
With a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quarterback keep. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
Maybe some room.
Bye, motherfuckers. Bye. Bye.
He's inside the 40.
What are y'all talking about?
And he scores! Touchdown, Braves!
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback
They let him boy move in slow motion.
He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground, and in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
Try to follow suit here. A run for the quarterback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And this guy's been a weapon throughout the season, man. You've seen him. The ability to throw the football and make plays, but also, just like on this play, man, with his legs, he's going to make you honor them. So he's got that dual threat ability.
He's loose on the right. Got the 1st down. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th.
I got a new playbook. I like this playbook.
Has shown you a little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah.
Great back and 4 touchdowns on the day.
This playbook, yeah. They unlock this shit all the way.
They'll try to
Big plays. He'll have us up here all game talking about his ability to make people miss and make explosive plays.
defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Breaks into
I'm telling you, he gone. He gone. He gone. He gone.
Touchdown, Braves. Once he got a step, it was all
I remember.
right to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
A designed run for the quarterback. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man.
Touchdown, Braves! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Yeah, I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much in the defense.
Entering off screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Is selected and instant replay.
And the Braves, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's a hit. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Braves. A great catch and run for 6.
Ain't care about your pressure.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like they're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Inside, same side zone.
The Braves will try to get their offense going on this drive. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. On the move at the 30. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Braves.
Y'all make me do it every
And
time.
they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And there you see his playmaking ability.
Some twelve.
Like for a quarterback to be able to do this and just take off and outrun a defense, it shows you how athletic these guys are. They're big-time playmakers. And the moment the defense doesn't focus on them, they'll take off and they'll take it to the house. And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last.
Go.
There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he races it to the house. Touchdown.
That boy, that was funny. What you gonna
They
do?
thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did. Don't call them a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angle's just getting chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
Up now here, 2nd and long.
I love this play.
Calls his own number. Here's more room
It's
there.
over.
He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
It's over.
Touchdown, Braves!
Dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable. Having a guy this dynamic in the quarterback spot that can take it 50+ and make it look that easy. You stop it.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Let's see what we got.
Now on the move.
Are we gone?
There's some room.
Ah! Ah!
Into the house. Touchdown, Braves.
Ah!
This is like having an extra running back.
Peekaboo.
This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
That never blocked that boy through the unnecessary, but he threw that motherfucker.
The team put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
And the Braves come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
I'm gone.
There's a crease. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Braves. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in their running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Setting up for the extra.
Man of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves!
Man, I'm a
You
good
know
play
that you're
caller.
gonna do this to the
Like
air.
this at the quarterback spot. Like he's so adept at seeing where the space is, finding it, breaking through it. And Palmer, this isn't the first time he's made a play today.
No, you're right, David, and it's got to be frustrating for the defense because they knew with his running ability he was going to get his touches, and they knew they had to be able to slow him down from running the football, but they haven't been able to do that. When you've got speed like this guy has, and you can throw it the way he does, he just causes so many problems for you as a defensive coordinator. This guy is going to be a problem for any defense that faces him this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto the...
Entering post screen.
Man of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves!
Man, I'm a
You
good
know
play
that you're
caller.
gonna do this to the
Like
air.
this at the quarterback spot. Like he's so adept at seeing where the space is, finding it, breaking through it. And Palmer, this isn't the first time he's made a play today.
No, you're right, David, and it's got to be frustrating for the defense because they knew with his running ability he was going to get his touches, and they knew they had to be able to slow him down from running the football, but they haven't been able to do that. When you've got speed like this guy has, and you can throw it the way he does, he just causes so many problems for you as a defensive coordinator. This guy is going to be a problem for any defense that faces him this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto the...
Entering pause screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 15 options. QB zone is selected.
They want to run this quarterback. Might have a
There we go.
chance. The 40. At the 30. Past the 10. And he ran away for a defense to take it in. Touchdown, Braves.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there. And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Breaks into the open.
Hey!
He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Well, this guy's dynamic and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Entering pause screen. You have.
Look out, he's got room. Nice move there. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock.
Red screen.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop them.
Got a little press.
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Braves.
They talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these. They're just weapons of mass destruction. He can throw, he can handle the ball, and he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go win those individuals.
Maybe some room here. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Braves. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This quarterback is so unique and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
And the Braves have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking for the goal line.
Got him.
Touchdown, Braves. And the route is on.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, Dave, and he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
You have 15. Counter wide. HP. Empty. HP counter.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looks as if he's going to run it. Here's a little room there. Got enough space.
No.
Touchdown, Braves. And the stomping has commenced. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They'll try to add
Inside.
Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
from the gun, looking for a man. Looking to get it in.
I'm telling you, roll out.
The exclamation point on that drive. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
See that ball placement?
Fouls mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Fires left. Has it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
They were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
He'll do it himself. Might have a chance.
Boy, ain't no way you pitching.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Braves.
Yeah, dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. Well, what do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop it.
On the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. At the 45 on his way.
Boy, I'm telling you, that boy too fast.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
I wasn't even signed to that, boy. That boy just too
in
fast.
college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any.
The Braves will try to get their offense going on this drive. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Trying to make magic with his feet. Breaks into the open. Past the 30. 10. All the way. Touchdown, Braves.
I did too much space.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try. And the Braves have taken it inside the 20. Finds his big tight end. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best.
Touchdown, Braves! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Entering post screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected. Draft is selected.
Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page. If you're a quarterback, right, on this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Braves!
And this is the definition of complementary football. Your defense takes the ball away, and the offense turns those takeaways into touchdowns. Fantastic run, great vision, but this has been so good. Their defense staying aggressive, getting the takeaways, and the offense capitalizing, David, with big plays.
And I wish I could say there was complementary football on the other side. They've complemented each other, and they both stunk. Like both sides.
Now they're licking their chops.
Snags it, and there's running room. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moment.
Touchdown, Braves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They'll try to add another.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Wide receiver comes in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. Got enough for the first. Finding some room. Inside into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves!
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
I got the mic on, but I need to get on that college football though on the fucking PC because them mods looking crazy. Bro, nigga got shiesties on, bro. Nigga got a shiesty on, bro. I'm talking about whacking niggas bro, on defense. I know. That's the only thing. Dude. And then she do like Daniel and build you one. Daniel. You remember Daniel from Rufus?
They can put small drives together, big
Yeah.
drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
That nigga built one. I'm gonna take them to the one national championship. This is what y'all get. One national championship out of me. You ain't gonna be like, oh no, we suck again. Oh, I'm gone. I'm gonna get that block. Get that block. I'm gone. I told you. I told you. I told you if you get that block, I'm gone. I told you. Peekaboo. What are y'all talking about?
And they talk about hard to stop. So many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defensive coordinator's defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these.
I told you, you get that one block, I'm gone. It's over with. Yeah, they just gonna have to get mad at me after this season because I'm transferring to Clemson.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage.
I got you when I get through the game.
Try to make a play, but that defense was way open.
Second. I'm gone. I'm gone. I told him. I'm in a $500,000 car smoking a $2 black. Peekaboo. Y'all want to see some running? I was trying not to run. I be trying not to run.
Is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays
No
at
wrong with
any
these
point
niggas,
on the
but they
field.
want to run. I'm telling you, boy.
Shows you how it's done.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdowns. I don't really care about nothing. I'm telling you. What the fuck?
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on it behind this one.
And you can feel it. You can feel the energy of the players this week. They were on high. Like
I'm out of there. Fuck is y'all talking about? I'm out of there. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yeah.
That's a nice job by the offense there on their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go three, and now you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive, really be in sync and finally find their rhythm.
Oh, man. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I don't really.
with his legs, make big plays. He'll have us up here all game talking about his ability to make people miss and make explosive plays.
start really puts them in the hole. Here comes 2nd and 14. Just going to keep it after the snap.
I'm out of there. What is y'all talking about? Bye.
The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown,
Boy just dropped the
Vikings.
99 yard.
What a big-time run. He's still running over 90 yards. That's one of those when you run into the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch it, and nobody's going to catch it on that huge touchdown run.
Fuck you, y'all, man. I got to get mine. Like I said, this nigga big time. And off for breaking a big spine. Boy, ain't no way you gonna catch me, boy. You can stop running. Ain't no way you gonna catch me, boy. You can stop. Boy, ever tuck my tail. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it.
Defensive coordinators, that's why you watch them play professional football. They know that running the defense is a huge advantage when you're going against a defense that just plays on pass protection.
Uses it on fourth and a fresh set of downs. Bring up on first down with the 13. Keep running this man as he took a shot trying to nudge them to the 1 for a 2nd down. Make the connection on this time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver goes in motion. This is a design run. Makes a pass
If this what
complete.
y'all want,
Touchdown, Vikings.
uh,
Into the end zone. Is he going to be able to do it?
he tried to pull me back out the end zone.
No, I handed him the ball because he had that in his force takeover. This time, show me the line play where you reach back and you pull this touchdown pass.
I do too.
Hey, man, this defense is not going to be frustrated with it. He's done this time and time again here in the first two
Y'all
quarters.
just
Early in this
okay.
ball game, they got to find an answer for this Lions line. He's showing a ton of yards, showing some really good plays. Got to find a way to make it one dimensional.
Out of space. Vikings make the play. And they intercept it.
That's an outstanding run right there. He's defying whether it's more script scrambling. His defense can't find a way to corral this guy. If I was the offense, I would try to let him run it.
Yeah, the only thing is we can look against the defense and see when they snap to make a throw, he can scramble, he can run. So there's two movements on the field. He's at his best in this defense right now.
From this 3rd down play. This defense is kept them backed up now. 1 more stop and they can get on the field. Here's a 3-seam. Looks like a first down. To the 3.
And if anything, Steve, this defense is performing this zone coverage, this dynamic at the quarterback spot. They continue to do it. This is just efficiency year in and year out.
On this drive. And what a drive that was the last time they had a base hit and went to the field. Much better start here at this time.
Entering play
And
call.
he
Coach
stopped right there.
suggestions.
No gain
You
on the
have 12
play.
actions. Please listen
Got
carefully.
stuffed on first down and 2nd and 10.
South Koreans have no food.
You can cancel that, boy. What's wrong with him? Hey. I'm bad like I love some. You know, your angle don't even matter. It's over with. It's over with. Ain't no angle, bro. They turn me into a running back this game.
Well, I love
Entering
the
play
aggressive
call,
nature of the
go to
defense on that
suggestions.
play.
You have
Everybody
15
playing with eye
options.
discipline. They saw the
Outside zone
pre-snap motion.
selected.
They knew who had the football.
Entering
You
play
saw guys
call,
play
go
with
to
excellent
suggestions.
instinct,
You
running
have 13
downhill and making a
options.
tackle.
Red option is
Going to work in
selected.
the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Braves! And the stomping has commenced. And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Suggestions. You have
The
13
drive
options.
starts from their
While the
own
red option is
25-yard
selected.
line. The keeper on the option. They just blew through
Entering
that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
HB dive.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice.
There he goes. Got enough for the first. The 40. The 30. Past the 20. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
Well, and a lot of people at home are wondering on this drive with the leader, they're just going to take a knee and just take the win into the locker room. But they're staying aggressive. They're handing it off. Guys are still blocking. He's making people miss. And he scores a touchdown with no time left.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
First down, looking for more now. He's got space. Quarterback in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Braves. His dual threat ability on display again in this conference championship game, Joel. That's not going to hurt his Heisman candidacy.
Well, that's exactly right. We know what he can do through the air, but it's his ability to attack the defense with his legs. That's what sets him apart, and that's why he's right now, at least for me, Chris, the leader for the Heisman.
And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Fights through a tackle. Breaks.
Now here he goes. Past the 40. Out past the 30. The 10.
He will not be caught. Touchdown, Braves.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Hey, man, I got the 7. You know what? Oh, my God. Everybody, you got time for another round? No, you got time. You got time to go.
Running back, because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side, this defense is where they need to be, and then they're making.
So no throwaway. He's forced out of bounds. That'll be a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home.
That's it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Braves. Another huge moment for this quarterback. He's got his team close to a conference championship now and making a strong closing argument, Joel, for the Heisman.
Yeah, Chris, I think this may have done it. We knew that this matchup was going to be an elite matchup. Obviously, winning these types of games is going to help your case, but the way that he's played, and now the exclamation point late here to seal the deal, this might have done it.
The play here in this must-win game, Joel, he's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, is they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double team him, in particular here in the
touchdown Braves as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Entering Super Sim screen. And coach entering play call screen. PHP dive. RN. PHP dive.
Got an opening here. QB breaking away. Touchdown.
Yeah.
As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. No surprise in this monster game, they continue to roll with the attack they've got him here, Joel. And this quarterback and this option still very tough to stop.
This is the type of attack that keeps defensive coordinators up at night. What do? You've got to commit more resources knowing that this quarterback, he is so good on the edge. And Chris, here's what impresses me about him, his decision-making.
Entering pause screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
Design quarterback run.
Oh, you ain't catching me.
He gets the first and so
It's over.
Season opening.
I am a wild
inside
room.
the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Braves.
Chris, this guy is special. To take it the distance, look at the speed
It was over
on
when I
the
tried that counter.
outside. Quarterback designed run from well over 50 yards, and he's able to take it the distance and put it in the end zone. What a beautiful play design, but really it comes down to individual effort and talent, and he has it.
Kick jet pass power.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now.
I know.
Takes the snap and takes off on the
Probably
run.
in my phone. I see hey,
Oh,
no.
he's got a
Beep, beep.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
Ah!
Here he goes. He will not be caught. Touchdown.
Just got pulling.
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can pull the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line. He's able to put it across the line. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
During play call, coach suggestions, do. You be blessed.
He missed the 58-yarder, so it sets the offense up at the 41. QB keeper all the way. He shreds the tackle. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He's got the first.
Oh my God!
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Braves.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back. He's just late with this ball. It's got to be out on time. And now you're on the outside. He's got a toe tap just to get the catch. He's able to do that. Great catch, but not a first down.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict. And he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback.
It's over.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Braves.
If they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
With the catch, it's man. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender is...
He breaks into the clear. The 30, past the 20, past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Braves.
Well, Chris, now we're just in legend status. This is silly. 6 touchdowns in one game.
ESPN ain't weak no more.
Back in 2001 against Nebraska. I tell you what, we're going to remember this performance for a long time.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Entering play call,
Verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field. Great ball placement. Even better, though.
Entering post screen, you.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You be sweet, you be blessed.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He keeps it on a design run. Picks up the first and still running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Braves. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays.
Touchdown, Braves! This offense really clicking. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. This season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because, obviously, you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here. Typically, as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
Ah,
First down and
that's what we were talking about.
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Braves.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
When you want an upgrade that actually feels like an upgrade, it's not as easy as an empty say.
Yeah, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
Touchdown, Braves.
Well, this is exactly what this defense was so scared of.
Remember when I first started, something that I needed was a spin move. I got it.
Quarterback is something that they had to account for, and here from distance, he's able to get on the outside and show off the speed for a touchdown. When you can just design a quarterback run and get it in from this far out, I tell you what an advantage for this offense. Play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football. And good touchdown, Braves.
This offense really clicking.
Chris, anytime you've got these post routes built into the concept and you see with the safety down, that's the first read. It's an alert on the outside. As soon as that safety stays down, throw it up over the top. Beautiful read by the quarterback. That's a great throw and a touchdown for this offense.
It'll be smoother right at the line. No gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
There's no way he's fast enough. I'm the real man.
And he breaks loose down the left side.
He's just gonna fade away.
Touchdown, Braves. He broke away, and
official to take it the distance. Look at the speed on the outside. Quarterback designed run from well over 50 yards, and he's able to take it the distance and put it in the end zone. What a beautiful play design, but really it comes down to individual effort and talent, and he has it. On these options.
What the shit?
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
It's so difficult.
Entering Super Sims. Entering outs. QB. Down to.
Hey, fuck you.
Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. QB keeper all the way. Got the first down and still motoring. He's got space. QB in the clear now. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Braves.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day. Timing from this secondary, the contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them, incomplete pass.
Look out, he's quarterback in the clear. Inside the 40. Breaks it. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Braves. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record for the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
Entering Super Sim screen.
Our most human moments should be celebrated with humans. Celebrate being human.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive.
Selected.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got an opening here.
Man.
Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Braves. This offense just continues to perform and pour it on, and it has the look of a group that fully expected this dominant result. Now one step away on the brink of playing for the ultimate goal.
Chris, you're exactly right, and I think the most dangerous thing is a team that is a really good team, knows they're really good, and is playing up to their potential. And that's exactly what we're seeing right here. This group is so efficient on offense.
Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first.
Entering play call.
They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their run.
He's got a crease. He's in the QB breaking away. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Braves.
What a performance from this group
Hey
today.
there.
I thought it would be a closer game, in particular here in the semifinal, but they have just been so good, and now they've got the rhythm for their next matchup. They're going to go play for a national championship, Chris, and the film that they're going to watch is some of their best football that they've ever played. That is a great feeling and something this head coach, I'm sure he's going to use moving forward.
So they'll try to
Been so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Well, they nailed the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they'll have to settle for 3? And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Braves. They draw first blood in this
Oh,
national
yeah.
title
Walk
game.
in.
And for this offense, that
Walk
possession,
in closet.
I think they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the trend of
sick play. It's first down just outside the red zone now. Design quarterback run. Got an opening here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Braves.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! You finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
And looking to throw now on first down. Into the end zone. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe, when you have a guy who can do that for a score.
I couldn't agree more, Chris. I always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon. Defenders in conflict. These option plays allow the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Staying out of pocket passing, and they're able to do that again with conflict.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off. Sees an opening. Touchdown, Braves. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get rewarded with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them.
Oh, look out, he's got open space. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Braves. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
If they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild. The blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella, doing work.
That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down. They can use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be for 54. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got room to run. Look out. Touchdown, Braves. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
Well, Chris, now we're just in legend status. This is silly. 6 touchdowns in one game. Reminds me of Chris Brown back in 2001 against Nebraska. I tell you what, we're going to remember this performance for a long time.
They'll run it here. Running back into the ball. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's Fielder, returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's 11. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking for a late deep throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champion with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joe, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA